Hey guys, I'm going to be reading out a checklist of sorts to see if my house is haunted. And then you guys will be able to get to know more of the creepy occurrences that happen inside my house. Yep, this is what I'm wearing this Halloween. My neck hurts right now, so. Nala? Okay then. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 10, electronic disturbances. That has happened. I have had electronic disturbances in my house before, but not that much, I would say, and I don't think any of them are from paranormal stuff. And then disappearing objects all the time. This happened in my old house too. Like I'd misplace an object and then it would turn up a place where I kept on looking for it before. Like, let's say I misplaced a pencil. I keep on looking on my desk, but I never saw it. But then randomly I'd see it on my desk again. Number 8, strange noises. This is, yeah, I have heard strange noises in this house and my last house. Like when I was newer to this house, I kept on hearing knocking. And then I heard a random sound. Random sound. Then sometimes I still do hear my floorboards creak as if my mom's walking around upstairs while I know for a fact that she's asleep. So I guess that counts. Rogue shadows. Not so much in this house actually, but there was a shadow right by one of my windows in the house that I grew up in. There was a shadow that was always suspiciously shaped like kind of like human, right by one of my windows. Abnormal animal behavior. Actually, I have seen strange animal behavior with my cats, and then with my dog that I used to have live here. Like she's not dead, but she just lives somewhere else right now. She lives with my great aunt instead of with me and my mom. She's a really, really, really friendly dog. Really friendly. Like, she'll go up to complete strangers that want to jump up on their lap, and she'll start kissing them like crazy. And then all of a sudden, she was looking at something random in this house too. She was looking at something random, and then she started growling. I was like, "What is wrong with you, dog?" Because she like never, ever, ever growls. So I was like, "What? What? What?" And then now I have a cat. I don't know if you can see her in the background. But she is facing the. Yeah, you can see her eyes. Honestly, love eyes add a pretty creepy effect to the video. Okay. Yeah, with my cat, I've seen her just like stare in random directions as if she was trying to focus on something that I couldn't see. It's just like, what are you staring at, Nala? Like, yeah, I'd say that, and then strange dreams and nightly terrors. Well, sometimes I do have strange dreams, like, not every night, though. Like, I remember I had a dream where, I somehow traveled back into time in 8th grade, and I was in 8th grade again. This was a pretty recent dream. Like, this happened earlier this year, I'd say. Actually, no, it happened a couple years ago. My time is messed up. But, I went back to 8th grade. Then I actually was aware it was a dream after a while. And then I was and then as I was walking home from school that day, in my dream, it got dark really fast. And then all of a sudden I saw this like ghostly girl thing that kind of looked like The Grudge. If you've seen that movie, like she looked like the ghost from like The Grudge or The Ring. And I turned around and then all of a sudden I heard screaming from behind me. Like blood-curdling screaming. So I like started just running and looking back like, what the heck is going on? And then I had another dream where there was this, and then I had another dream around the time that I had that one dream, and then there was a serial killer that was like obsessed with trying to kill me. And he actually got his knife into my neck. But I didn't die in the dream, somehow. I actually felt the pain, like a dull pain, where the knife still stabbed me too while in the dream. It was really freaky. And then, like, I've had hypnic jerks too, where you're just like, what? Where you feel like you're falling. But I'm pretty sure that's normal. Then, History of Darkness. Well, I don't know my house's history in all honesty. I just know it was built in the 1970s. That's all I know about it, really. But I do know that the person that lived here before me and my mom, his house got foreclosed on him, so he was forced to move out because he wouldn't pay any of his bills or anything. But that's all I know about the history of my house. I don't know if anything dark or sinister happened here. And then what's number 2? Okay, the website's being stupid. But oh, the script stopped. And the number 2 is Psychokinetic Activity. Psychokinetic activity is a fancy word for things moving around with any visible reason. Cupboards flying open, doors swinging wild, or glasses flying off tables might be a sign that a ghost or poltergeist is making his presence known. That hasn't really happened, in all honesty, so I'm guessing if my house is haunted, the ghost doesn't really want to doesn't really want to like be like, hey, I'm here, notice me. Because I do know if my house is haunted, the ghost here isn't that active. And then number 1 is ghostly apparitions. I actually have seen a ghostly apparition here. But it could have also been my mind playing tricks on me. I don't know. I remember like a couple of weeks after I moved in here. That's just my cat. A couple of weeks after I moved in here, I actually was walking down the stairs. I started walking down the stairs, and then I saw this ghostly figure of a little girl. I was just like, what? And then she was looking at me with kind of sad looking eyes. She was like, hmm? And she looked like she was around 9 or 10. And I was just like, I was just frozen there staring at her. And then, like, she materialized right in front of my eyes, and then she dematerialized right in front of my eyes. So it's just like, what happened there? So I guess the verdict is, I don't know if my house is haunted. Because the things that I experienced here, they could be explained. But at the same time, if my senses weren't playing with me, like if I wasn't just seeing things when I saw that little ghost girl, it looked like she was 9 or 10. I was wearing a dress that went down to her knees, and she was wearing nice, cute shoes. But yeah, I guess I may never know if I have a haunted house or not unless I actually call paranormal investigators, or if I do some exploring on my own. But yeah, I've also seen like an orb thing too. Once, like I remember I was randomly taking a picture, and then this lighted up thing kind of flew into the view of my camera. And that has never happened to me before, and that's the first time that's ever happened. So I thought that was pretty eerie and weird. But yeah, I'm probably going to upload another creepy theme video like this one, because it's still pretty dang dark. So yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed my video. And if you guys saw any creepy things happening behind me, tell me. That's the main reason why I put my camera here. So you guys could see my whole basement to see if anything creepy happened behind me without me noticing. So it's kind of like a little fun guessing game too. Well, thanks for watching. And have a scary Halloween, everyone.